Hello and welcome to this week's Torah. In this week's Sedra, we read about the accounting that was given by Moshe Rabbeinu to the Jewish people to show that none of the money had been used incorrectly, none of the money had been siphoned off by anybody for their own personal use, but rather all the money that had been donated went to the cause of the Mishkan and the Beis HaMikdash and went where it belonged. And the Torah starts with the word Eile Pekudei HaMishkan Mishkano Eidos. These are the countings of the Mishkan which gives testimony that HaKadosh Baruch Hu has come back to the Jewish people. And the word Eile is pointed out by the Or HaChaim. Rabbeinu Chaim ben Attar has a very interesting and special meaning in this week's Sedra. And the reason he says is because if you look back 2 weeks ago, when it came to serving the golden calf, once they had created the golden calf, the cry that went out by the Jewish people is, Eile Elohecha Yisrael, these are your gods, O Israel, shehelucha me'eretz Mitzrayim, which took you out of Egypt. And now the word Eile was being used to fix all of that. There is actually a connection between this Eile and that Eile. That Eile means these are the gods. These was used in context of something negative. And now the Eile over here is used in context of something positive, in the way of describing how the Jewish people were able to mend and to rectify the sin that they had originally done with the golden calf, and instead donate their money for holy purposes, donate the money to a good cause, and donate the money to create a greater connection with God rather than creating a great disconnect to God. It is interesting that these kind of connections come up often in the Torah, where we see that the same word or the same thing can be used for good and can be used for wrong. And so the Jewish people here learned a great lesson, and it's a lesson that we can all learn as well. Many things can be used for the good, many things can be used for the bad. Gold can be a wonderful thing when used for the right thing, and can be a terrible, demolishing force when used for the wrong purposes. Says the Torah, Eile. We have twice the word Eile. It can be good, it can be bad. And sometimes not only that, the way to fix the things that were done wrong is by taking that thing that was used for the wrong purpose and now using it for the right purpose. The same gold that went and created the golden calf now came and created the menorah, created the ark, the holy Aron, and many of the other vessels in the Mishkan, in that tabernacle in the desert. And so we have a parallel, Eile and Eile. These are your gods. But as well, Eile Pekudei HaMishkan. This is the way we fixed it. We counted and accounted for our gold, and we used the gold for the right purposes. Have a very good Shabbos.